Hey guys, what's up here, and welcome to the stream. In this one, we are going to be continuing our mega city that we're going to be building. And it's been a while since we've been on this world, and I'm super excited to finally get back on and going on the world and everything. I'm pretty excited to get started. Hey, what's going on, Franco? Invite. I got you. I got you, Franco. Don't know why your skin looks like that, but you know. All right. Also, I'm making what? The IRS today? What? You know what, Flame? Gonna be doing the city. Hey, what's going on, Ethan? How's it going? This holds up. Gotta set up the stream real quick. Everything. Let's hold on a second. All right. How do you accept invites on a phone? I have no idea. Never played it on the phone, so I don't know. You won't be able to join right away? Oh, that's all good. Are you doing better? Because tomorrow's the last day before vacation. Let's go. Gotta love vacation coming in. Alright, guys. Well, in today's stream, we're going to be building ourselves apartment buildings. We are going to be building ourselves some apartment buildings today. And yeah. We're just going to have Flame and Froggo join up the world for the city streams. Because it just gets a bit chaotic for, you know what I mean? It just gets a little bit out of hand, and with the city and everything, sometimes everyone end up joining and this and that. But I'm sure you can understand. Okay, well, first of all, we're just gonna remove this whole entire thing that literally just marks out where the apartments are gonna go. This. I don't want to make it public because then everyone is gonna end up joining, and then it's gonna be a whole entire thing. I think you're just gonna have to join afterwards, Froggo, if you can't figure out the whole entire invite thing, because I don't want to make it public and everything else like that. Um. Okay, hold up 1 second here. Just gotta do one more thing. Also, I'm pretty happy how that the short came out. Pretty it was a pretty cool build to do. It's definitely a little bit different from some things for sure. That's definitely one thing for sure. I'm working on my city. Your own city layout? Oh, cool, dude. Let's go. Hey, Franco's able to join. Let's go. Awesome. Ethan doing his own city project? Awesome. Alright, let's get straight into it here. So I got two photos to reference off of. We got this building that goes like this. It like has a little bit of like pop out parts. You got the invite after 5 years. That's probably what it was. It's just delayed. So this thing, basically, this building here, is gonna be like this. And then we'll do 3. Boom, boom. So I think it's gonna be like that. So the windows like pop out like this, right? And I don't know, is this enough space? I don't think this is enough space, you know? I think I may have to make this maybe like... I don't think there's a center within this. Within these guys, if I'm gonna be honest. I don't think there's a center within these. Because I have to also have a window like here on the side. There has to be a window here. Which also makes it a 3. Comes in 3. Because the only way to get that in is if we do block, block, window. Like that. That means I think we have to nudge this thing over this way. We have to nudge it over this way. Actually, another block. Another block because we also need this doorway to be a little large too. Okay. It's 3 blocks. Oh, I placed this guy in the wrong. 1, 2, 3. There we go. It's hard making American Town because they use basic grid patterns to make city and town, but in Europe it's just make it fit. Yeah, I guess it is pretty tough to get that down then if you're used to certain infrastructure and everything. Okay, well, we can start, I guess, to do some details just on the bottom here. I think like this, the main, like the bottom of this building can be sandstone. And then I think that the top, which is like the most of it, it's just the bottom half, which is only 1 story. I think that would be sandstone. And then the top half, which is like 75% of the building, can be like, I don't know exactly. There's not too many things that don't have a texture. That's the issue, is that there's not too many things that don't have a texture and are the color that I need. Yeah, I saw that too. I just saw that too. Frago. 3 days before. Honestly, you probably wouldn't have even found the channel if it wasn't for the whole creeper farm thing, so. Okay. So I think we're gonna have some pillars here. And also, this. There definitely needs to be, I think, like maybe some cut sandstone here. So let's do some cut sandstone there. Going up. Like this. Right? Cut sandstone to do some details that we cannot do. Some minuscule details that we cannot do with the blocks that we have. That's why I'm using this. Okay. And then there seems to be, I'm looking at a reference photo right now. There seems to be like details like this on the sides, on the door like that. And then I think this pops out a little bit. So we're going to have cut sandstone. That does not look right. Needs to be something else, I think. Stairs? I think stairs. Is there cut sandstone stairs? Is that a thing? No. Would that work? I don't think so. But I think I know what could work. Because there's also pillars here. Put some sandstone there. Have this go all the way down. Like that. And then this needs to be thinner. This part needs to be thinner. These walls here. So I think I may have to do sandstone. Yeah. Okay. Do I really have to move this whole entire building? Because of this one thing. I think I may have to. I think I have to. Because it's going to throw everything off. That's okay. I remember what we did here. Okay, so we did 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3. Then the 4. And then the 3 again. 1, 2, 3. Destroy these guys. There we go. One, two, three. Boom. Okay, we're good. We're good now. We're officially good. Just have to do a little minor restart. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. So now we just gotta go up 3 blocks. We did 4. Some cut sandstone. Going into the top. Like so. And then do the same on this side. Oh, that's right. That's wrong. Wrong spot. Wrong spot. Actually, these need to go here. These windows. I think they need to go there. Because it seems a bit odd. And also these need to be 3 high, so let's see if we can extend this. Alright, there we go. Yeah, that looks better. Oh no, somebody's internet goofed. This says so, I'm assuming. Alright. Go with some more of the sandstone. And then we do this long strip here. Boom, there we go. Separate that with the smooth. All the way up. There we go. Okay. We're back to square one. We made it. We made it. Okay. These need to be smooth, and then this goes all the way down. And this goes all the way up. And then we're gonna get, I think, some smooth stone, or cut sandstone right there. And then we can get in our lovely door, which we can make. I think that's like a, either that's glass. Okay, so it's a door that has glass, but it's a dark door, like dark oak almost, which we cannot get. So we're gonna have to do dark oak. So, alright, I got you. Uh-oh, I don't see you online anymore. Froggo, Froggo, Froggo. Froggo, Froggo. Well, the game bugged. And I don't see you on my friends list. Either gonna have to relog or something, because cannot invite you. Does not let me for some reason. Don't know. Gonna have to relog, I think. Alright, that's, I think, the best we can do there for the door. I want to make everything accessible, you know? I don't want to make it to where it's like, oh, I'm not able to go in here. Because this door is made out of glass blocks and wooden blocks, and it's not actually openable. Like, I don't want to do that. Because I know a lot of city landscapes and everything, and people do, like, the big city builds. Like, they don't actually make everything able to go inside or whatever. Not everything, obviously, is going to have an interior. Only certain buildings and certain things, depending the size, you know. But, yeah. I'm thinking probably I'm just going to have like maybe like the lobby and have like the staircase up and then have the staircase like end or something like that. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. Okay. Mm, tinted glass maybe and then that. Yeah, that works. To kind of get that effect of the windows. Boom, tinted glass. There we go. I mean, I think that's looking pretty good so far. I think it is. Oh, forgot the side. There we go. And then we're also going to need to extend this sidewalk too. How many blocks is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. 5 blocks, and then what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom, like that. Also, I love to do these tiny little details like this. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to make that spot a little rough because it's damper from the water pipe. So I'm going to take like maybe that and then like surround it. Or maybe we do a little bit more simpler texture and we do this. We do something like that. Or it's kind of messed up, not too much. And I think it definitely needs to be a little bit darker too. You can tell it's actually damp. Okay. Here we go. Let's just extend this sidewalk. 2, 3, 4, 5. you know, it's okay. I think I can go under the wall. I think that's good. Alright, that's 4 blocks. And it's 5. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm really excited to finally get back into doing this, because this is definitely a project that we 100% could have and should have kept on going, but kind of got distracted with hardcore and everything, because I wanted to do the mega base and everything and all that. Okay. We'll just extend this one more so that I have honestly no idea where this next building's gonna go, so I'm only gonna put it up to here. 3 blocks. I don't know if it's gonna like jump ahead a little bit, be even with this one or not. So we're just gonna do that. Leave a little bit of open space to be able to adjust. Okay. So I wish there was a little bit more space on the sidewalk, but sadly there's just not. Because you can't like add any like plants or trees. Excuse me. So I do kind of wish there was a little bit more room, but sadly there's just not. Okay, so what kind of block are we gonna use here for the 75% of this thing? Maybe we just end up having to use wood, some oak wood. Gonna be honest with you. I think we're just gonna have to use that. And then we could also use beehives, because beehives have that nice like detail to them with that like little trim on the top of the beehive thing. Mm, we could use backs of bookshelves, but then we would have to have a double wall or something in the inside if there's interior to one of them. Hmm. Okay. Let's see. I think we start off with some oak, some spruce in the corner there. I think that's okay. And then we'll have this wrap around maybe. Yeah, I think that's the only logical exclamation to do that, because then if you were to go this way, then you'd see the log like that. No, I mean, you can do that technically if we use this guy. Let's just see what this looks like instead. Yeah, I definitely like the sideways better. Alright, let's get this installed. Alright, there. Oh. And on this side. There we go. I didn't do it right. There we go. Well, so let's put some jams on. Let's put chirp on. Okay. Let's try the bookshelf, maybe. Because there's like a little bit of like a indent thing with this pillar to separate these guys. And then we're gonna have this going all the way around. Hey, what is going on, BD? What is going on? We're building an apartment building right now. Currently. And, ooh, I did not think about this one. We're gonna have to figure out, I think this is gonna have to be the... actually, you know what? These things actually, I don't think we need to have any walls. So yeah, never mind. I think we're good. We don't need to have any walls, because I was like, oh no, I'm gonna have to try to figure out a wall to match up with the oak, because I thought we'd had to use these guys, but I don't think we need to do that. I don't think we need to. And if so, we'll just use mud ones. Okay. Here, I think what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to go up like this. 3... I mean, same here, nothing much out of it. Alright, hold up. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I just finally started back up on this project. We've had, a few other, you know, episodes on this before. This is like, I think the 13th stream on this, world. I've already built City, like, before we even started streaming this whole entire thing. We already had, like, some old, builds and everything already done before. Like that aquarium back there. We have a little aquarium. We have a pizza area. We have this whole entire strip of buildings and everything. And all of that. I mean, I play alone sometimes, but mostly we end up having Froggo and Flame, which are the people that usually help me out with stuff. But yeah, other than that, like the only other time we have viewers end up joining and stuff like that, we will do specific video or specific streams for that. So we'll have like a community survival world, which if you're like a subscriber that's been subscribed for at least like I'd say a few months or a month, you can join up the world, and yeah, it's a fun time. Have fun with the community and everything, and yeah. The only thing is it's not a server on that survival world, so it's only a limitation of 8 people, and that's the max capacity. So, because it's not an actual server, so that's the only thing about that. It seems like there's a little bit of a highlight on those windows. Okay, I think we can do that with the sandstone again, because I'm pretty sure it's the same thingamajig, the same color in the photo I'm looking at. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm 100% a fan of the cut sandstone being used for that. I think honestly, as much as it is, you know, not supposed to be that, I think it's would suit it better if it's straight birch. I think it would suit it better. Yeah, because it's a little bit less brighter. It's a little less bright than the sandstone. And also has the same texture as oak. I think that's a little bit better. Yeah. Okay, we may have to experiment with this a few times. I don't know. Do you want to use this? Pfft, nope. What if I just like straight up birch? birch planks. Uh-oh. Let me do that. I think that works because it has those lines, the grooves, planks. Alright, Freya, I got you. Oh, that's weird that it stops the music. Okay, please work this time and I can actually see you. Okay, there we go. You say you show up like offline, but it still works. Okay, so this is gonna have to be sandstone though. This is gonna have to be sandstone here. I've not slept for a long time at all, but I think I'm a good designer, so I can help you. If you don't believe me, you can join my world, see me, or see your stuff. Oh yeah, dude, I mean, maybe we could end up doing that. I'm sure if I got the time, but we'll see. Can show all the builds and everything you've done. That'd be cool. Does it? It does connect. I mean, I think it's fine if it connects. Okay, we definitely need have to go down a bit there. Yeah, that's good. Okay, let's just see what this looks like. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think that's good. The only thing is I can't really get like a black rim around the windows. That's the only thing that kind of sucks. Is that in the photo here, there's black rims around the most of the windows. So I can't like make that effect. I think the only one we can do that for is this window. It's like if you were to take this, because it's the walls. The only thing that I hate is that this stupid wall connects. No, I don't like it. I don't like it, man. I don't like it, mate. Doesn't look good. Okay, Froggo, I'm just telling you this. Don't copy any more buildings and paste them. Don't copy any more buildings and paste them, please. Because I had to completely destroy the... a thing that you built. Or not built, you copied. It was a pin in the butt. Hey, what's going on, amateur? I've been doing good, man. Been doing good. Oh, okay, so there's a little bit of a detail in between this window and the other one. How are we gonna get this? It's not 100% the same one. Well, that's not good. It's the only thing is I really messed up when I was doing the commands with the structure block, and I couldn't do the slash delete thing because I messed up. Like I really messed up doing it. You might tune in later today. But right now you gotta go to work. All good, dude. All good. Oh, what the heck? Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Alright. I don't know what we're gonna do for this. You know what? I know exactly what we're gonna do for this. Never mind. For this little detail here. Oh, I didn't realize that. There's also highlights in the window itself, like besides the window, like here. There's a strip of like light, a light beige-ish color that just trims around the whole entire window. How am I going to pull that off? I'm really trying to use my brain here. Like, we can't use walls. Like, I can't use walls because then it would make things look a little bit too much crazy because it's going to have to be sandstone. And then it's just going to look very textured and weird. So I can't use sandstone. Even if I were to figure it out. I think it would have to be with, like, walls and stuff like that. And then you would have, like this. This is what I mean by this. You have this. And then the darker color behind it like that. So it looks like a highlight. I don't know. Because then it gets rid of the little bit of definition that's in the build here, too. And it makes it a bit confusing, I think. I'm just gonna try it out. Okay, we're just gonna try things out, okay? Let's just see what this looks like when this whole layer here is like completely done, just to see. Honestly, it's not too bad. And now I feel like this would fit a little bit more. Or just sandstone? No. What about stairs? Hold up. I think I may be onto something. Yep, I figured that out. The front design is good. We got a design there for the front. The only issue is these windows. You can't do these windows. Because if you were to place something here, right? Well, now that side is being blocked, and now it doesn't even really even look like a window. The only part where it looks like a window is from straight forward. Like, you can barely even see out of it. That's like the only issue that I have. Because, like, if I were to do that and replace this, it doesn't even look right. Honestly, it doesn't even look right. But so does my design that I have currently, too. So this is pretty tough to figure out how this is going to come out. I could do that, but like that looks also really weird because that block doesn't even exist in the whole entire build, and it's very repetitive. It's not like a texture, it's just like straight up just only for this view. That's it. It's only for that straight on point. And I don't think that works. Hmm. What the heck are you doing? Okay. Really trying to figure this out. I mean, do we really just like leave that like that? And all we do is just like replace this guy like that? I mean, I may think that that's just gonna have to be it. And also, I think we can do the same design here for this guy, for this window. Because I like that. Okay, and then we can do this. Oh, whoops. This thing. For there. Get these in here. Yeah, I think this is what we're going to do. I think it's okay if we have no highlights on the corner windows. I think it's okay. We're just gonna have to deal with that. Well, let's get the sandstone in. And then, obviously, this. The stripped oak. There we go. Like that. And then get the stripped oak on the top like that. Okay. And then, boom, boom. Okay, I think that's good. Iris. My God, bro. I think that... Yeah, I think that's coming out good. Let's just replace those. I am cooking. On top of the... This is a little bit of an issue, I think, possibly. Not 100% sure. It could be and it could not be. But we're gonna have to figure that out. Reason I say we're gonna have to figure that out because we'll see. We're gonna see how this comes out. This is what I usually do if there's a fire escape. Okay. Maybe we don't use gray. Maybe we use black. Let's try this. And maybe we place some black handles on top. Oh! This. Are you copying the thing again? Go all Gordon Ramsay. Oh, I thought you were doing that because you're like going back and forth, like looking at the thing. I was like, what? We, huh? Let's get a new disc in here. And do we want to place like maybe slabs here, or is this gonna be it? Oh my gosh, I really can't place slabs. Hmm. Could have. That could work. The whole entire reason I put the black glass in there is because I thought that would look a little bit better because this stuff can get very repetitive if when it's all connected and it does not look right, especially for fire escapes. Or just the fire escape balconies and stuff like that, if it's just even just a balcony period. I think this is gonna, I think this works. I think this works. Like this. So, the only thing is that there's also, I'm just gonna clear my hotbar. There's also another fire escape that connects to this one with a staircase. This is where things are going to get either inaccessible, or I'm not sure if we're going to even be able to do it. Nope. Okay, I can't use stairs. So yeah, this is where things get tricky. Could I use dark oak shelves, maybe? To, like, represent the stairs going up? How would I do this? How would one be able to do this? Could I start the stairs from here? I think that's literally exactly where I started the stairs from last time. If I did that, they're just so freaking thick. It just blocks that whole entire view. What the heck? I didn't even know that was possible. I think we may have to, just do a ladder. Because I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible to do a staircase. I don't think so. It gets too much in the way, and then like using actual stairs and then doing like something like walls is not going to work because then it'll connect up to both of these and just be one big blob, and also it just would not work either, and I can't. What the hell? I can't use shelves or anything like that. Okay. Well, this is what we're gonna have to do here. I think it's just what it is. We're gonna have to use this as the representation of that. That's what we're gonna have to do. Okay, well, now it's just repeating this same design that we have here. I think I mean, this thing goes up to 5 stories. It goes 5 stories. You made a 3x3 piston door, but your friend broke it? Oh, bro, that sucks. Okay, rest in peace. Rest in peace, 3x3 piston door. Rest in peace. Okay. So we got to have this again like that. And then this is gonna go straight up. Like so. And then Jesus. Get the windows. There we go. Gotta make sure we do this again. Boom. There we go. Okay, in there, I think. Oh. I'm not sure if I was I meant to do it on top of these? I think that's still good. I think it's fine. Pretty sure. I think it's alright. Very good. Alright. Let's just get this a little bit higher, matching up with the how high the windows are. And then let's just redo this little pattern that we did here. Oh, that's right. Gotta flip these back. Like this. There we go. And then, oh, that. There we go. These need to go straight up all the way. All the way. I need to remember that. Mm-hmm. Okay. Have this go up 3 blocks. Boom. Stair. Cut sandstone. All the way up. Do 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 do. I don't know where that came into my mind. Do 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 do. There we go. Get the stained glass in. Here we go. Oh. This one doesn't even have this on it. Didn't even get this side done. There we go. Yeah, that looks sick. Alright, let's get these in here. Like that. There we go. Looking nice, looking nice. I'm really liking how this field's coming out so far. Very much. Very much so. Alright, let's get our, Holy crap. You mind not doing that again? Because you just broke my eardrums. Holy crap. What is going on, TJ? No hee hee hee. I think he just calls me getting a seizure, bro. Alright. Then... There we go. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do 4 stories, not 5, because I think 5 may be a little bit too much. I don't know. Okay, you gotta stop, Froggo. Froggo. Come on. I'm sorry, bro, but dude. One thing is just like, oh, the creeper noise is funny, but that's just literally just that's just loud. All right, let's get this in. Wrong thing. Oh my gosh. There we go. Get the candles on top. Boop, 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 boop. If we can. There we go. Nice. Okay. I think this is where we're going to cap off the building because I don't think we want to have it going up to 5 stories. I feel like that's going to be a bit much. So, how are we going to get the inside done? I honestly have no idea. The inside is a mystery. It's for Scooby-Doo to find out. We're going to take some of these. We're going to do these. Use Prismarine. Dark Prismarine, of course, it's not a thing for the walls. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Or stairs. Why the heck do they not have Dark Prismarine walls in Minecraft? Why is that nothing? You'll be right back after these messages. Alright. I don't know about that. That's the wrong green. It has a green trim, but I don't think that's the right green. Let's try copper. We can try copper. Where is... Okay. I think copper may be a bit better. Possibly. Maybe. I'll say this because I'm still keeping that kind of stuff private, but you are wrong. Still kind of keeping that kind of stuff private for now. Alright. I'm going to invite you, TJ, but I'm doing this one new role for you. I'm getting ready for teleportation. We're just going to have to ask for someone to come over there. Because you very much abuse that way too much. I'm sorry, dude, but it is what it is. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm taking away. Okay. Do we want to use, actually, let's just see here. Staircases actually, I think, work out, a little bit better here. I think I may want to do this. Yeah, exactly. Alright. We're gonna have this come in like that. Yeah, I think this actually works out decently, I think. Yes, nay. I think. What do you guys think? Yes or no? I don't know, I'm not 100% certain now because, like, it may just have to be a bit darker. I feel like maybe the Prismune was too dark, but this is too light. I think, is there an in-between of that? Is, like, Warped Wood lighter than... It is a little bit lighter. Okay, we're just gonna, like, do a little bit of a taste. Or a test, not taste. What the heck am I talking about? We're just gonna do a little bit of a test. Just to see. Boop, boop, boop. Nope. Definitely not. That's more of a blue, if anything. That's definitely more of a blue. Mojang, add green. Green slabs, come on. Hold up. I think I found it. Hold up, chat. I just needed it to be a different type of copper. I think this works. I think this type of copper works. Oh. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Yes. I think we're good. I think we finally found it. Found the right, find the right one. The right block. Okay, so we just want to go up like one more maybe. Like one more block. And like, do we want to make it a little bit different? Like a different variant of copper? Like maybe we do this all the way around? Yeah, I think that works. I think that works. Why did I just hear a villager? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. These guys are getting out somehow. I have no idea how. Well, I just want to show you this real quick, guys. I fixed the gas station. Um, I fixed it. It opens separate doors now. Oh, that's not good. Ah. Okay, figured that out. You made an aim trainer? An aim trainer, huh? Okay. That's interesting. I think that's how that villager got out, though, because this thing actually has a delay on it. A little bit. It has a tiny delay. At least I think. I'm just gonna make that like max tick. Just so when this thing is powered, it's all good. Could I possibly... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Get through, please. Thank you. Stupid villager. Ay, ay, ay. Could you possibly join? You know, I think it's alright if you could join. I'll just put you in visitor mode. That's all. That's all. I think what we're gonna do for right now. Yeah, you're gonna have to type your user in chat, or you can just search up mine. It's right there, Metallic5639. These windows actually are not going to be blocked. I don't want these to be blocked. I want the top ones to be blocked because we're gonna have a lobby. I'm starting in a neighborhood if it's fine. What? TJ, you can't just start in the neighborhood without just like doing anything. I understand you guys want to help or whatever, but we need to kind of work together and not just like do. You can help, but like we'd actually have to work together and figure out and actually plan out what we're doing. You know what I mean? You get it? You get what I mean though? You know? Like we'd have to plan that out. You can't just like do that. Okay, gotcha. Can you help out with the interior of the apartment? Yeah, I can. We can work together on that for sure. Let's hold up 1 second here. Let's just there we go. And then here we go. What the heck? You set your mode to spectator? The heck? Alright, let's see. Is gray wool fine, or does that have to be black wool, like more pitch black? I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, that's right. Alright, so you're basically, you can give yourself a tour, a little bit of a tour of the place and everything, if you want. Um, but yeah, this is a city. I'm pretty proud of it. What we done so far. Let's just look at how this looks. Yeah, I think gray wool is fine because the gray wool kind of like makes it a little bit lighter on the top of the window, and that's exactly what I want. So I think it's good. I think that's good. So we're just gonna block all these out because there's no way I'm gonna get interiors in every single one of these buildings. I think maybe we'll do one. The only reason why I'm blocking them off already now is because, well, I just want to have a look done, you know, have this all complete, the look of the building and how the windows are. Alright, here we go. Okay. Awesome. What if you put frog lights behind a few of them? If you put frog lights though, bro, frog lights, you may think it's like gonna give you a little bit of a light, but like it's not even gonna really do anything. The It's just gonna make it look really weird because it literally is just gonna be white with that green tint to it. It's not even gonna look like it's a room that's lit up. We do interiors for all of them with beds and stuff. I think we're gonna do like maybe one or maybe two. I don't know. I don't know if we'll do all of them. I mean, it depends. If like maybe like Cookcraft or when do you guys want to hop in here, you know, to like do this interiors and everything, sure. But like I'm not sure if 100% if I have the time to do all the interiors for that because that's gonna take a long while. Um. Okay. Well, there needs to be a reception desk and there needs to be an actual place for to chill, so like a lobby area to have seating, and then maybe like a tiny area to where like you can get like simple breakfast or something like that. Mm. Oh yeah, that's right. I have you in visitor. You swear you're not gonna mess up anything? Please, please, brother. You swears. I'm sure you're not gonna do anything, but yeah. All right, man. Well, we can help out here. Help us out. You in the freaking thing, Froggo. Gosh. Okay, so we're just gonna do this little yellow outline here so we can just get a little bit of a... This is just to, get a little bit of a shape of the room here. And... we definitely need to have, like... I think we need to have, like, tile floor... Not tile, like marble or, like stone-ish floors. Like, maybe... I really love the whole entire thing that I did over here in the movie theater. If you go to the movie theater and look inside of there, that interior, I did this whole entire thing to where I put tinted glass, and then black wool underneath it and on the sides of it or whatever, and it made it look like it was a um, shiny flooring. So, where can I show? What do you mean, where can I show? I'm just gonna see what this looks like for white stained glass. Oh, a bed design? You can really just show me anywhere, and we can just destroy it after, so it doesn't get in the way of anything. That's fine for you. Okay. Just destroy these guys. There we go. I mean, honestly, it doesn't look too bad. It's not gonna look the same. Exactly. Like, it's not gonna give the exact same effect as the other one. I don't know. I'm just expanding it to see exactly how this looks. If we were to have a little bit more coverage. Or does this need to be something else? Because this is going to be covered. There's not going to be a reflection like this from the sky. So maybe if you just like cut off this the sun a little bit here, just so I can just like see what the heck this looks like when it has a roof over it. Yeah, it's not the best. What if you have like a light? Like when you have the light or some sort of light, does it have reflection? No, not really. Yeah, it's a no. It only there only is reflections when hello. There only is reflections when there's daylight. So, oh yeah, that's a pretty nice bed design. Hmm. let's just break this. We're gonna have to experiment with a few things. I think honestly it needs to be like white flooring. We can try quartz. Let's just see what quartz looks like. It doesn't look too bad. I think honestly that could work. That could work. I know exactly what we can do for the walls too. The only thing is these walls, for the outside and everything and all that. This is where the issue comes in. I can't do anything about them. I can't. I literally, the only thing I can do, like, I don't even know. Let me just see, because I'm going to use some mushroom stem probably. Using this mushroom stem. It looks like like a pretty good, like, base wall, like white painted wall. But I think the only way to kind of cover those windows is just by doing that. We can't go over the sandstone because it blocks out the windows. That's the issue. I mean, we could just do this instead. And we're just blocking out one line of sight. You know? Also, we could use bone blocks maybe for like a trim. Or is that like too vibrant for some reason? Because they changed like how they are for vibrant visuals. It looks like so much more vibrant. Honestly, you know what? I think that works out. Yeah. I think it works out. Okay. So let's just get this in. We're just gonna do this. Tier control room. What the? What the? Well, this is something. Jesus. What the hell? What the hell is going on? Okay. Well, please don't spam that too much because you already kind of have spammed it a little bit too much, but exactly. Will you mind putting a little bit of a break on that, just a bit? Because holy. Okay. Alright. Alright, Franco. Then I will see you in a bit, but... Oh yeah, we don't have to worry about this. whole thing because these buildings are going to be connected, so we don't have to worry about the exteriors. There's going to be buildings connected. So we're going to get some stems in here, and here, and then in here. There we go. And boom, boom. There we go. Let's just get this all situated here. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, cool. You making a bicycle? A bicycle design? Oh, you know what would work? I got you. You know what would work? That's... It looks good from the side. From the front, that's one thing about making vehicles and stuff like that in Minecraft. That's really hard. Oh, wait. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Nope. I thought that would work. No. Uh, maybe that. Okay. Also, we're gonna have to try to finish off this build also, because we didn't actually finish this apartment. Um, yeah. Didn't actually finish it. Also, I can't really do anything but putting another window there. I can't put a window there, because that won't even work. Oh, B-Dog, can you help out a little bit with the flooring and everything? I just need to replace the quartz a little bit here. Let me see to get rid of all this. Grass. There we go. There we go. And then we'll figure out what we're gonna do exactly for this interior. And how we're gonna make this no pattern now. There's nothing. Are you saying why no pattern? Because there's usually no pattern for like lobbies and stuff like that, or and all that. There's usually not much going on. Usually it's just like artwork, stuff like that on the walls or whatever. And checkered, if you're thinking about doing checkered, like checkered is usually for like, I don't know, diner, I feel like. I don't know. We could do that for certain spots, maybe. I don't think the whole place though. Like I feel like you only kind of see those in like diners or restaurants or the back of the restaurant or whatever, where the kitchen is. Um, what am I gonna do? We have to like really make everything make sense here. We have to make everything fit too. Okay, well maybe right here this can be a resting area, like a lobby room. You're just able to sit around. Um, and then maybe here. Oh, you placing a few bits of pottery? Maybe. I mean, hmm. Dandelion kind of throws me off. The dandelion kind of throws things off, but I mean, I'm not sure about having like this guy, but you did like maybe this. Hold up. Hmm. Like in front of these. Like that. Or potted plants. Yeah, that could work. Like this. Yeah, that works. I don't think it should be wrapped around all the way around because then it kind of makes things a bit cluttered. Just kind of make it a bit cluttered. We could do these guys though. This look better? Yeah, that looks better. Flowering azaleas look better. And if you do a flower pot and stuff like that, that's an extra block, so you can't place anything on top of it. If you know what I mean. Because look what like you can't place because it's a flower pot. It's counting as a block. And that I know what you're trying to do, having a little bit of centerpiece to break things up, but Minecraft's a little bit too blocky, I feel like, and how that works. It's hard to definitely do stuff like this where you're like trying to add little something to the area. Yeah, maybe a tree like that. That could work. Hold up. Let's see if we can help out. Like have the tree have underbrush. Like have it open. Open a bit. I'm not sure if I use the right word there, but have it open a little bit on the bottom. Like not have too many leaves on the bottom. And also I always try and use these guys. Hold up. I always do this. This helps all the time. A little fluff part. Like that goes a long way. something like this. Oh, then, oh wait, now that we have this part back here, not dies. Hold up. Yeah. Have that little tree there. You know what? Honestly, I don't think that's too bad. Just have a little tree. You know? Little tree. Out in the front of the apartment building. I was trying to make sure all the angles are good and nothing needs to be adjusted. I think it looks good. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna get back to work inside here. Okay. Well, I think this is where we're going to have the lobby room. So, what we can do is we can have seats like this. And then table, boop, boop, boop. Table, like so. Honestly, you know what? It should not be quartz because it blends in way too much with the floor. So we're going to do pale oak. The only reason it's really bright right now, though, is because the sun's bouncing off, so we don't have to worry about that later. Okay, and then what we're gonna do now is we're gonna make like a tiny little like breakfast bar thing. Like right here. Oh, are you trying to make the minecart thing where you make the seat accessible? I mean, I don't really, it's okay. We don't have to do that much of detail because then you have to kind of do that to everything. But if you want, you can do it. If you really want to spend the time to. What you have to do is you have to have the minecart. Yeah. You have to have like the stair pushed into it from the top, I think. That's what it is. Okay, so let's just grab these. Makes a wall. Honestly, you know what? This is gonna be an accent wall. We're gonna have this as an accent wall, so we're gonna have something different. Hey, what's going on? Are we doing community survival world? We're doing community survival world tomorrow. Tomorrow. That's when we're doing community survival world. Right now, we're doing the city world. Oh, it's okay, it's okay. I know you didn't get it. You didn't get it. We're making. These are not going to be tables. This is going to be. I know. It's okay. It's okay. You didn't know. This is going to be where we're going to put the breakfast bar. So we're gonna put some. We're gonna put some like maybe some glass or something like that to kind of like show, like where like let me see this. And then we can have like some glass or something like over top for most of it, and then you can have. You gonna go AFK? Okay, I got you. The only thing is like, how are we gonna get something inside of there? So like, it makes it look like there's food inside of there. No idea. Do we really have to do an armor stand thing every single one? I think we may have to. Hold on. Hold up. We're gonna do that 3 times, I think. So let's just grab our armor stands. Boom, boom, boom. And then leather cap. And then we gotta dye it some colors that make sense to breakfast items. So yellow obviously is gonna be... Oh, yeah, I got you, Kraken. Well, yeah, we're good. Okay. Yeah. And then we can... Oh, okay, I did not mean to wear it. And then we can do another one. That's like a tan. So we can do like maybe white. Get full white there. And that can represent some bread. Maybe. Or something like that. Oh, Kraken, I got you. Wait, hold up. You know the drill. One last item. Maybe pink for like a donut. That. And barrel. Let's get the pistons. Welcome back. What in the heck? Why are they like that? Okay, hold on. Maybe I have to use... Okay, can you do that a little bit further away, Kraken? Because that is... Yeah, maybe slabs. It's bouncing me, like, back. Oh, no. Did they, like, get rid of this feature, or what? Like, what happened? I'm so confused, because... This is gonna make it look very weird. Like, I have to place them all the way up here. Maybe trapdoors? Well, that's another thing, is that the stupid arms go through. And now it's just that. That's the only way to get to the leaning pose. Okay, I already have the helmets. This is what we're gonna have to do. I think it has to be trapdoors. Let's try trapdoors. Yeah, put this down. We're gonna try trapdoors. Jesus. Froggo, holy, bro. Yeah, alright, there we go. We figured it out, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so now we place... just normal glass like that. There we go. Boom. Did it. There we go. We got some food inside of there. And then we can take this. Boom, boom. We can then... tops like that. And then we can do... Okay, please stop the sound effects, guys. Like, seriously, I'm literally gonna destroy that. Because holy crap, it's so loud, and I could not imagine how loud it is for everyone else. You know? And then maybe something like that. It would be cool if I would be able to have like banner space inside of that, but I can't because there's already a block exposed here, so. But that's like supposed to be like one of the little things that like you have like some snacks or whatever on. Or I could just do this. And we could have some things here like maybe some watermelon as like your fruit or an apple. And bread. Maybe a little sweet. You can have a cookie on there. Something else, maybe. Something else, something else. Carrot does not make sense. Berries, maybe? And the healthy snack, a golden apple. I'll thank you for helping out with us. I bet. Oh, yeah, I think we should probably have an exit here. We probably gotta move it a little bit so that it's not in the way of this guy. And we can use iron doors instead of these ones so that villagers can't open. We'll just use the iron doors. Appreciate helping out. Okay, so that's good. What the... That looks cool. That... What can you do to help? I'm thinking. Because we're trying to focus on one area. I'm focusing on one area right now, so what can we have here? We can have this as like a physical like waiting room thing, or let me just make the reception desk real fast. Um, and then you can build like in front of it, basically. Or the reception desk, this needs a like go like right here. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's good. And then this needs to go like this. And then this is where the staircase or elevator needs to go. Like right about here. Right there. And also, I think we probably need to have another accent wall, so we can do like this. We can have, honestly, you know what? We can just use the same ones. We did here. Like this. There we go. And then this is what's this going to be the staircase. That would go up to the apartments. I don't think we're going to have room. I mean, it's either staircase. It's either staircase or elevator. It's not either or. Or it's not like both. It's either or, and that's it. So, we can do that. Brother. Froggo. Come on. Lock in, bro. Was come look. Oh. That looks cool. Hold up. I mean, I like it. It looks cool. But I think it can only be used a certain amount of times till it gets like a little bit too repetitive because like from back here, it just looks like a bunch of holes because all I see is black because it's a big shadow. So I think you can definitely use it, but just on a little bit of a smaller scale. Just like really just here and there. You know what I mean? Only like a very few amount. All right, Kraken, thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, why didn't you try to open that fence gate and you figure it out? Uh-oh. Okay, and then we can do like one here. One here. Maybe something there. And here. And this guy got out from the gas station because that's the only place someone can get out. Okay. I think it's good. Honestly, that's good enough with the whole entire bricks thing because it can get a little bit too repetitive and also kind of lost. But I think this is like the perfect little bit amount. I think it's a cool detail. For sure, dude. That's definitely cool. Alright, we're just adding these little lockers in the back here. Oh, you know, I just realized we need a mail room. We need a place for the people to be able to get their mail. Because usually that's either inside of the building or that's outside of the building, and obviously we don't have room in the outside, so we have to do that in the inside. So those can be their lockers and stuff like that for the people that are working there. I think that's fine. Um, an abandoned house. I don't know about abandoned house because there's not even any houses around yet. Um, but if you mean by that as in an abandoned building, we could do something around there. Something like that, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe like a certain floor is closed off or something like that, and there's like a crime scene happened there or something. Okay, we can use these guys. There we go, a little seat. Actually, you know what? No seat, because we can have villagers behind this, so if we can do that, um, trapdoors like this. There we go. And then villagers can be behind the desk. And we don't have to worry about them getting out. I mean, I don't know where... Frago. Frago. Thank you. I know you're there. Yeah. I know. Uh-huh. Sure. It's only an invisible barrier block that, is making that thing possible to not be able to be placed. I don't know, like, what do you... I understand what you mean by you want to make a haunted crime scene, but, like, where you'd even make that? Because there's not many interiors or this and that or whatever to work with. I feel like we would have to do that when, like, a floor is made or something like that, or an apartment room is made. You can help with this, Frago. This is where the lobby's going to be. So we're basically just going to copy this table design here. So I'll do one table here, and then what did he do? I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. You're editing my permissions, and you're making it to where... Well, then stop abusing them. I mean, I don't really know what to say. It's okay, it's okay. What did he say? Come over here? Wait, where? Where is here? Hello. Hello there. Oh, you made these AC units. I like this. I think that's definitely cool. That is definitely really cool, dude. Mm-hmm. I never really thought of that because I usually just do this here with these guys. Like this. We can just do these. I don't know why I forgot to do that for these guys. Like this. There we go. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Okay, you can have commands, but please, can we please don't do the whole entire editing thing. Um. Okay, so this needs to go there. We can have some villagers right here. Villagers, villagers. Right there. Just one. There only needs to be one guy there. Um. Oh, he can hop up the trapdoors. Oh. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Well, guess we got both labs there. I did not know they could hop up the trapdoors. Did not know they could do that. So, yeah. And then we can have like a piece of artwork back here, maybe. That's kind of annoying how it doesn't fit the wall exactly. Maybe we try to do, like maybe two pieces of art. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's better like that, separation. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's good. Um, and then we can have some photos here, but we can just do like this, some small ones. Um, let's just take like this. Yeah, man, you got some good ideas. Okay, I think we have flower pots here, and then we do then like the plates and everything on this side. And then we can do maybe like a little bench like here or something like that. Little bench there. And as like a garbage can or some sort, maybe we can take some pale oak and do that as like a garbage can, maybe. What can you do? Like, I don't know what we could do about like, hmm. I think what we can do is we can make it a garbage can by doing this. Hopper, right there. You can just toss whatever right there, inside of there, and there you go. I think that'd be good. Thank you. Okay. I think that's good. I think all we need to do now is have like an item frame here, an item frame here, and then grab some white quartz stairs and have this go down, have this go up. And then we can have water elevators that will take you down or up. I think that is the plan. Like that. There we go. And let's just make this be like a little bit more of a walk-in type deal, just so that it kind of separates things. There we go. And then right here is where this will be. It's gonna be kind of weird. I mean, having green everywhere, so I guess it's kind of weird, but it's okay. We can just have that for the first floor, I guess. Jesus. My God. Where is Sultan? There we go. Some kelp. Water. Okay, so this is down. Some magma right there. Hi there. And then this is where this needs to go. So we're gonna have this. I'm not sure if we have green all the way up. Do we really just have green that goes all the way up? That's just gonna be like the marker for the elevator. I mean, I guess we can do that. So it just like it's not changing or anything like that. But for right now, we're only gonna have the elevator go up. Frago, do you mind? Do you mind, Frago? Look, a little bit of privacy. I'm gonna put some music on. Hey, what's going on, Mystery Brick? How did you have 581 items in your inventory? Oh my God. Is this top of the floor? I think so. So then right here is where it'd be the courts. Like this. We're working on a apartment building right now, Mystery Brick. If you're wondering. Okay, this needs to go down one block. Actually. So we're making water elevators. Water elevators is going to be the transportation for the apartment. Not usually what I do interiors for this kind of thing, but like I want to have an interior for this. Okay. So there we go. Boom, trapdoors. Trapdoors. Oh, wrong spot. I'm supposed to go here, actually. There we go. Okay, and then we can do the same thing here like we did last time. Where we did the arrows pointing up and down. How many builds do you have in this world? A lot. A lot. Okay. We're gonna go all the way down. That's right, I forgot. For some reason, kelp cannot be placed on soul sand, which doesn't make sense, but... Bia can be placed on quartz. How does that make any sense? I have no idea. Okay. So that should be bringing you down. This should bring you up. And then, boom, there we go. Yep, works all good. Awesome. Okay, well, for you, Mystery Brick, since you know you haven't seen the world or whatever, we can, I can show you a little bit of tour. This is what we've got done today so far. Got done this build. I think it's coming out pretty awesome. Pretty awesome so far. Pretty awesome. So this is the apartment building. We had ourselves a nice little tree in front. Still need to finish off this guy. This one needs to be built up to about like the same height as this apartment building here. So, but this is the ice cream parlor shop, which came out pretty awesome. Got some nice seating in front of here. And here's the inside. All the ice cream on display. Which I think I did this one wrong. I used to use water to dye it. Huh. Oh, hello there. I don't know why it looks like that. Gonna be honest. Yeah, I don't know why it's not. I don't know. I don't know why it doesn't look like vanilla, because like in daylight you can see like the tint of the brown, and it's not like that on here. I don't know, but I think it looks really cool. I really love the whole entire selection of the flavors and this and that, and how much it looks like actual ice cream. In the back there, freezers, a sink here, and some more freezers here, some big old freezers, another freezer here, lockers, and then this is a little desk here. This is like the back for the employees, which honestly, I think right now, I mean, since I'm here, so this place is ready for villagers to be here, so we can put some villagers here. Okay, you definitely don't fit the role. Eye patch, like what? That's better. Okay, well, hopefully they don't like hop on this and somehow make it to the counter, because that would suck. Um, and then over here, this is a gas station, so um, currency is obviously um, emeralds. So we have one, two, three, and those are representing emeralds, which is pretty cool. Um, and then this is the gas station itself with the semi truck here with all the gas to refill the gas station, and then have all the gas pumps like that around with all the cars. Got a police car, and then we have the blockades here to have just in case anyone were to ram into it like GTA or something. Um, and yeah, all that came out really cool. And then this is the actual gas station itself. We get some sound activating, aka quote motion sense doors, but it's really just sound activation. Um, and this is the inside. I got some shelves in here, all that. I tried to make a vending machine. It came out okay. But yeah, it came out pretty awesome in here. Here's the reception desk or the checkout area. And this is employees only. And then back here is like a little bit of a mess, you know. A little bit of a mess of stock. There's always like the mess of stock area, you know. But yeah, this is the gas station. It came out really awesome. And then this is the movie theater. It's called the Repeater. So we have redstone torches on the tops here. Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Brick. But yeah, this is the Repeater. So we have redstone torches on tops of the parts of the movie theater like that. It's a repeater without an ER because I couldn't fit it in there. So, you know, it is what it is. And then we got Kung Fu Creeper playing Saturday and Sunday with a Kung Fu Creeper and How to Tame a Donkey on Saturday and Sundays. Can you get the reference? Kung Fu Panda, How to Tame, or How to Train a Dragon. Instead of that, it's How to Tame a Donkey. Get it? And then right here, this is where you get your tickets. It can actually be functional. Like if you really want to role play, I guess, like in a be the ticket person. You have someone come up to the desk, ticket reception, whatever area. You could do that. It's pretty cool. And then this is the inside. Really, really awesome. So I used tinted glass and then black stain or black concrete underneath to make it look like very shiny tiled floors, which is really cool. And then we have ourselves the villagers here. Hello, hello. Hi Froggo, I know you're in here. And then we have some like prizes or whatever, or stuff you can buy. And then these are like representing all of like the menu items and stuff like that. And then that is supposed to be a popcorn machine. I just realized there's the top of that. No, stop it. You little rats. Oh my gosh. And who the heck opened the door? That was weird. Um, and then this is a little bit of a. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. What the hell? Uh-huh. Well. You know. But then we have a soft drink machine right there. I think that came out really cool. There's no back area yet for them. It doesn't exist yet, but yeah, it's pretty cool. And then also we have all the paintings or whatever, and it's showing like the showing times for all the other movies that are coming out. So it's light versus coming or light versus dark. Um, I just like read the, the whole entire sign there for a second. Light versus coming, April 24th. That makes total sense. Um, and then this one was like a play on Ratatouille, so I did rap Creeper Tooie. Creeper Tooie. It's pretty funny. But yeah, we got all the movies and stuff like that. And then these are the two ones that are playing Saturday and Sunday. And instead here, this is Kung Fu Creeper. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. But this is a Kung Fu Creeper inside here. So we have a still frame of Kung Fu Creeper. It's a creeper with a bandana. I also think that this needs to just be a straight blue sky and not the sun like that because it's very confusing with how many blocks and colors or whatever. If I'm gonna be honest with you, it's very confusing for your eyes. But it's really cool though. I'm just gonna change this real quick and might as well when I'm here because I've never changed this and I wanted to do this like forever ago. So let's just get rid of all this. There we go. I'm just gonna make it all blue glass first and then we're gonna What is happening? B-Dog, are you messing with me? Like, what is going on? You guys saw that, right? That was not me. I did not say your name, so I'm not blaming you. I'm not blaming you, Froggo. Someone was here. I see you standing there. It has to be you, Froggo. You're not even on the locator bar. You're not even on the locator bar. It gotta be you, bro. Mm-hmm. That's what they all say. Okay. Well, we're just gonna replace all this so that it's I just punched something. I don't know. No idea what's going on. Herobrine's in my game, apparently. Yeah, that definitely looks a lot better. It definitely looks a lot better. And it does not look weird. Uh-oh. This is not... Yeah. Let me just... Actually, you know what? Let's just do yellow wool. Have a little bit of texture. Boom, boom, boom. Yay! Okay, there we go. Alright. Yeah, that... You just confirmed yourself, Froggo. Like, what? Like... That's your cape. That's the cape you wear, and you're the only one that uses the Elytra. Hi. Hi. Anyway, back over here. This is How to Tame Your Donkey. This is How to Tame Your Donkey. So we got ourselves Steve giving a donkey a carrot, which I think came out pretty cool. And you have a little bit of backdrop there with the sun and everything. I know I'm literally gonna leave right now, so. But yeah, I think this came out pretty cool. I also have like the lichen bits there, just so it lights up the area and all that, just a little bit. Oh, that's weird. I didn't realize that's the noise they made. That's really weird. Okay. And then this is the coffee shop slash apartment building that does not have any interiors in it. The only interior in it, for the apartment building wise, is this thing. So you have Steve here drinking a coffee on the fireplace or the fire escape, and then there's a few paintings on it back there, just so that there's something, you know. And then up here there is a balcony with some umbrellas and some lawn chairs out, which I think that came out pretty awesome. And then this is the inside of the coffee shop. It's a double door, so that it's a blue door on the outside and brown on the inside. And then this is the inside. I think it came out pretty awesome. I want it to be like a little bit of a rustic feel in here, and yeah, I definitely captured that. And yeah, I think it came out pretty cool. That was really weird. Come check out. It's an abandoned place. Oh, you made an abandoned place. I'll check it out in a second. But yeah, this is the interior here. And then this is the back for the employees. And then lockers, and then computer and all that. There you go. And then, of course, employees only. I should probably make that exit only. Right? I don't know. Also, I kind of have to finish this wall here. This is like the movie theater's wall. I definitely need to do that. Hey, what's going on, nobody? Um, and then also there's a little bit of fire hydrant that went, oh no, the fire hydrant broke. So it's a caution tape around there. It's pretty cool little scene that's frozen in time. And then there's a few other buildings. So there's like a party or a party slash club area with a bar. Pretty cool in here. And then there's an outside seating area with a truck here and another semi truck that would be stocking up this place with all the drinks and everything. Another apartment building here. These are all the older builds. And this is a haircut salon in here. Edo, edo, edo. That's an apartment building I'm still not able to see yet because Quickcraft has not continued his progress. But this is a flower shop in here, pretty nice in here. This is like a jewelry store in here. Also, all the alleyways have the walls and everything done. Really, really cool. All that in here. So since there's obviously no jewelry in Minecraft, I use valuables, aka diamonds, gold, etc. And then this is a pizza place slash apartment building. In here we got checkered floors and everything. Pizza place has the classic pizza oven back there. Berries represent back there tomatoes, and the yellow dye represents the cheese. Bro. Frocko, what the hell? What the hell? Anyway. And then there's an apparel store over here called 50/50, which is pretty cool. It's all themed to Christmas because I built it during Christmas time. So yeah, Christmas tree over here, a little fireplace. Christmas trees here, pretty cool. Garland everywhere. And then we got all the armor stands, all the no climbing signs, and there's like a little Yeti guy there. And then this minecart going around is representing like the Christmas trains that usually you see going around stores or whatever. And then this is the checkout area in here. And oh yeah, this is the deli store in here. A little bit of deli, so some meats, cheese, and then some other stocks of food, like pumpkin pie and bread and water, because that's totally what you would get at a deli store. And then some hanging meat back there, with the villager. Yeah, I think it came out pretty cool. And then, of course, a really cool graffiti creeper on the side of the building there. And then we have ourselves a bunch of fire escapes here on the side of the back, or the backs of the buildings, and the side of that building. We have ourselves a water tower up there, semi-truck that is loading up or shipping some stock to this building or the shop. A bunch of AC units and stuff like that on the backs of the buildings. Of course, a little garbage bin here with all the garbage piling up. If you're wondering, those are also kelp blocks with orange buttons on top. And then this is like a little like broken pipe here. That's like definitely one of my favorite details that I've done. And then I'm eventually gonna make this like some sort of like Dollar Tree or something like that, like one of those, like a smaller store or something like that. And then this is the park, but we will show that after. Over here, this is the community pool that we have for the townhouses, which came out pretty amazing. We have all the lawn chairs laid out with the umbrellas, pool, all the floaties. We have our lifeguard and our jacuzzi slash hot tub, and that's the employees only area where all the floaties or extra pool supplies or whatever that's in there. And then this is going to be smaller townhouses, so they're like more condensed, more smaller, less expensive. And then these are the larger townhouses. Oh no, wait, what the heck? Trapdoor broke or got flipped. So these are the larger townhouses in here. So this is a more modern one. I can close these guys. This is a more modern townhouse in here. So we got a whole lot of modern art and everything. We got a little bit of an elevated floor here to the dining space, and also living room too. With TV. This is the kitchen in here. Came out pretty cool. There's the microwave short. There's a microwave short. And why is there an alpaca in here? He did. Well, I'll be sure to check it out at the end of the tour because I want to finish the tour here. Wrap this up. And then inside here, this is the bedroom. That's the only room inside of this whole entire place. Like room that goes into side somewhere. Like with a door. Because second story does not exist. And then over here in this townhouse over here, this is the less modern one. We got a lot more woodier or wood type furniture in here. So we got a little coffee table. Looking out in the nice view of nothing. And this is a little rack to hold your shoes or whatever when you come out from the outside. Lamp, bookshelf, turn to your right. This is the inside. We got ourselves some nice lighting fixtures, kitchen, sink, oven, ventilation system, washing machine, or sorry, dishwasher machine. And then this is the living room in here, TV, little bit of a beacon memorial or some sorts, I don't know. And then this is the washing machine room, or the what's the correct name for that? I don't know why I forgot. But this is where the washing machine and drying machine is. And then this is the bathroom in here. Pretty nice. Toilet, mirrors. This is the guest room in here with a fan. Really cool sign. Staircase up. A little bit of a chandelier-ish here. Staircase up, and then this is the other bathroom, and that's all we got. You gotta go now? Alright, Bold. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one. I don't understand how you do this. I really don't understand. Oh my god. How did you make the lead invisible? How? I don't understand. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. The lead isn't invisible? Well, I don't see anything. I can't... So... But anyway, this is, yeah, I do have a little bit of a lisp, don't I? A little bit. Please don't do that. Don't do that, Froggo. But this is a park. We got a little bit of dog park area for the dogs to hang out. A little pond here with some cattails. We have ourselves, because you're literally going to teleport everyone 1,000 times and no one's going to be able to get out of the loop. And then a little picnic area, table. I don't know why I said table. What the heck? Some custom trees, playground and everything. Really cool area. And then, of course, still the little chairs and table and everything to hang out and have some parties at or whatever and all that. Oh, for the copper golem? Oh. Interesting. And then we got ourselves the aquarium here, which has a humongous parking lot, obviously, because it's a tourist attraction. Um, and it's supposed to be a killer whale in the front there. So we got the the receptionist there where you get your tickets, and then these are the staircase up into the aquarium. You walk over that, and it's a really cool walk over like aquarium. It's really cool. And there's going to be a bunch of different spots of where all the fish are going to go, all different kinds of fish, nautilus, different type of squids and everything and all that. But yeah, that is it, I think. Yep, that's it. That's all we've gotten done. It's pretty awesome. Hopefully, Mystery Break did not tune out. Oh, thank God. That would have been horrible. Imagine I did the whole entire thing and Mystery Break was not here the whole time. Thanks so much for the tour. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And that's a lot. That's one of the big things that I love about um, making the city is having to improvise on making a bunch of things because most things don't exist in Minecraft and you have to build them block by block. And I love that whole entire aspect of the game and everything. You have to be really creative. But anyway, we're just gonna get. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, you don't have to do that because that's gonna be covered by floor. Also, the only reason why we have the wood and everything is just because of other stuff. Oh my gosh. Well, that place is definitely very much abandoned. Huh. Uh-oh. Dirt mound over there. Somebody died. Well, all right, Mr. Rubik, thanks so much for tuning in, and I appreciate you giving a tour. Wait, the other way around. I appreciate myself giving you a tour, and uh, yeah, that makes so much sense. So much sense. I appreciate myself giving you the tour. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one, dude. Thank you so much for tuning in. Okay. Okay. So let's just make this floor. We can do this. Okay, this is what we're going to do. Froggo. What do you mean? Oh no. I have to do slash kill. And I have to replace everything. Oh, that's amazing. Why is there a hole here? Oh, you want to know why? Froggo, bro, you're on thin ice with your commands, bro. You gotta be more responsible, bro. Because holy crap, you literally could have destroyed the whole city, dude. Lucky this guy did not go far. But he destroyed this wall somehow. Only that wall. Somehow. I don't even know how he only destroyed that much. But holy crap. Jesus. That was too close, dude. You gotta be more freaking responsible with that, dude, because that was literally almost it for, like, a lot of the whole entire new area, dude. I don't want to get rid of your permissions, but you gotta really, up your game on that, because, dude, that was close. Turn off mob? I'm not sure if that's gonna do anything. And I wouldn't try that again, because... I mean, it says can break blocks, but I would not test that theory. Well, we're gonna probably just patch up this wall and end up here. Or end the stream here. That's probably where we're gonna have to end up in the stream. Scary indeed. Okay. I appreciate you helping. But you gotta be more careful with that stuff, dude. Because holy freaking crap, that could have been it for like half of the city. Really lucky that this guy did not do like anything. You're really lucky also that this guy didn't literally run through the whole entire building. Like literally, that could have been horrible. Horrible damage. I mean, it's only when I have saliva in my mouth. Like, I don't gross out, but that's the only time when that lisp kind of happens. You know? You just gotta be more careful, dude. Way more careful. Anything like that again, man, I'm gonna have to take out your permissions, because I know you don't mean to do those type of things, but you gotta really think things through. You know? Okay. Like I was saying, though. So let's just get this quartz layer here done. After streaming, you want to help me do something? Maybe if I got the time. I'm only gonna go out to like here, right here. This is just gonna be a little bit of a window, so you can just see out. period. Oh, okay, so this actually goes up like one layer, a layer like this. Okay, so I messed up. I messed up. I messed up a little bit. Yeah, but I think that's basically what I do too. Basically. Okay, there we go. Fix that. Yeah, this is an elevator, yeah. So, this is where you pop up. For now, I'm just gonna have that as a stop. For now. So now we can have two different types of floors, or ceilings or whatever. So, what in the... Oh, you did the thing again. Um... So, this is all going to be, cores for the roof and everything. That is so weird. That is so weird. Alright, so it's going to replace all this. This is going to be ceiling, and then we can have a floor installed. This needs to be where the mail needs to be, so we need to have something for that. I forgot about that. That's where the mail needs to be. Where people will be able to get their mail and everything. And also, I want these to be just all black. These will be black stained. Instead of gray. Just so that, the tinted glass doesn't block out anything. I don't want that to happen, so just have as much light as possible in here. And then also, since we did this, what in the heck? That's so weird. That's so weird. We could make a candy store or something like that. We could do that. That's a good idea. Alright, so I have some lights here. I'm just sad how, like, dim they are. Like, these are so dim, you know? Is there such of a thing as, like, a light, block? Like, kind of like how there's a custom block, or not custom block, like, is there a slash give light? Um, light? Oh my gosh, there is. Are you getting out soon? We'll be getting for around like 7:20, 7 or so, something like that. Something like that. This is great. I knew it existed, I just forgot what it was called. you know? So now we can have lights, and when you hold out, you can see them. It should be doing more. I mean, it already is doing actually a decent amount, but this is honestly great already. This has brightened up the whole entire area so much. It's insane. This is 15. Make the Xbox extra. Huh? Bro, what are you talking about? Nobody. No idea what you're talking about, bro. Alright, there we go. And we can have strips of light like this. Oh. No, I wasn't. I'm not much. I have PlayStation. So I wasn't really a part of that. Also, like, I literally was not, like, barely paying attention at all to any social media, like, during that time or anything like that. So I didn't know anything about, the whole entire, the Xbox after 360 going to be 720. Yeah, I did not know about that. That whole entire thing. Here, let's see here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna see if we can do this. And then I'm just gonna make it so much more brighter. Oh, it goes all the way up to 15. Holy freaking crap. Bro is literally a monster, bro. What in the heck? He's a cat monster. Oh, that rumor is old? Okay, no wonder. I was like, what? No idea what you're talking about. Alright. I'm just gonna keep this in there. Yeah, also we're gonna have to literally put all those painting backs, all this painting back and everything in the coffee shop and all that, because I had to destroy them. That's a cool design for a chandelier, but I don't know why you're building it there, because we don't even have a room or anything done yet. That's cool though. I do like it. Don't get me wrong. Okay. Well, I think a good mailbox representation is like maybe this. They called it the Xbox One, and everyone, including themselves, or including myself, thought it was dumb. Yeah, that is true. That does honestly kind of sound dumb to what everyone else, at least from the theory of the 720. Oh my gosh, you made it an iron golem. That definitely sounds dumb compared to what it could have been. Alright, so all those mailboxes. Here we go. And like that. Here we go. They're just gonna make this whole entire wall gray. Obviously, with a trim. Oh my gosh, it's so dark. It's like the Batcave. Alright, so now that we have those light blocks, we don't even have to necessarily even make it to where, oh yeah, it has to be a certain amount of these things to make it actually light up the whole place. Or anything. So we just get all this in. Ooh, miss it. Here we go. Awesome. What is going on? Hello? Oh, you accidentally... It won't work because I think you accidentally picked up one of the source blocks. Give me a second. Here we go, and... Boom. Soul sand. Yep. You probably just picked up one of the source blocks with your bucket. That's probably what happened. Same here. Or this may not have been you, and it was just because of the lights. The whole light thing. It could be that the lights messing that up. Okay, there we go. Now that works. Alright, we're just gonna finish this little mail room. What else should be here? Like, maybe like a desk? Something like that. A little bit better design. What the heck? A boat is following you now? How the heck did you get a boat to follow you? What in the heck? Oh, because Froggo is making this thing to where he's making objects or people, or not people, sorry, mobs, to like constantly teleport to him with a command, and it's uh yeah, and tied to his body. So it's literally Iron Golem that is tied to his body, making it look like he's the Iron Golem. That's the whole thing. Um, that there. Oh, there goes the boat. What the heck, bro? So weird. Alright. And then we need to have... We need to have this. Some buttons. So you can get out, but it can't be the villagers because, well, then that's a bad. That's a no-no. But we can have villagers inside of here. Because I can place a trapdoor here, blocking them from getting out from both sides. Because this is iron doors, so you can't go through that, and then place a trapdoor in front of this, and then they can't get to the door. So I should be able to place some trapdoors and or place some villagers in here. I suggest you probably get rid of the boat because they're gonna get stuck in the boat. Like that. What the heck? What in the heck? What? What in the world is happening? What in the world is happening? Okay. No, I don't find you suspicious. You're always making a funny comment or whatever, so this is funny. Nothing suspicious. Also, you know, I just realized is that I don't have to do this anymore. I can make these tinted again because I can just place the light wherever I want it to go. Also, how did they get in here? I have to kill these guys because, bro, you gotta break the boat thing because you keep on getting them in here. Or you just can't go in here, is all. You don't make sense. Alright. Bruh. Okay. Well, I think, this about... What in the world? Don't tell me you can fly. Or does that not work? Oh my god. What in the... it's definitely a bit buggy. What the heck? Oh my god. That's so weird. Alright. Alright. What do you place an arm stands for? There, I broke them. Anyway, alright. Well, I think that about wraps things up here for the stream. Gonna have to repair all the paintings and stuff because Ender Dragoon. Oh, or not? Wait, what? Hold up. Hold up. Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. it only did some paintings. Interesting. What? That doesn't make any sense. All right, guys. Well, that's about wraps things up here for today's stream. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in the Community Survive World. And yeah, I'll see you guys there, 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Apparently, I'm doing the Magic Carpet Ride right now. All right, I'll see you guys there. Peace out, guys.